Hey there, guys. Didn't see you there. Hey, guys. Rick here. Hope you're all doing extremely well out there. I know I am. Well, actually, I'm being economical with the truth there. I've had a pretty funky few weeks. Those kind of periods where you feel like you've just had an arrow through the neck and discover there's a massive gas bill tied to it. One of those periods. But I'm sure it will work its way out eventually. Eventually. Anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit about why guitarists seem to be obsessed with speed all the time. And I know the first thought that will come into your mind is like, why is Rick talking about this when he plays fast all the time? And you do have a point. You do have a point. But what I want to talk about is the importance of realizing that speed is just one part of the overall picture of everything that we do. And I think this sort of obsession with speed can be very detrimental to any musician, because and especially guitar players, because they become over enamored with the players that can play really really fast, but miss out on all the other really really essential things that are part and parcel of what make up musicianship essentially. And uh, you know I used to, when I used to listen to the old Shrapnel recordings, because I'm a shredder, but as most of you guys know, I study classical guitar and play acoustic guitar a lot. So I've experimented with lots of different musical styles and stuff. But when I used to listen to the Shrapnel recordings, I used to be completely blown away by something that on those recordings that was really mega fast, but it it wouldn't last very long. I'd listen to it the first time and go, yeah, brilliant. Second time, wow, that's cool. Third time, right, okay. Fourth time, right, okay. And the reason for that is, and I'm not blaming any of those Shrapnel guys, or it's just fast playing for fast playing's sake is what I'm talking about. Um, so there has to be a lot more musical depth in what it is that you do, not just speed for speed's sake. And it's vital to teach. The students that I have, I always try and teach them to realize that do not get tied up in this speed thing, because you will miss all the heavenly glory. If you concentrate on finger, you will miss all the heavenly glory, as Bruce Lee said. And it's really really important that you realize that there are so many other beautiful things about music. Phrasing, time, feel, touch, tone, all of those things. If you listen to somebody like Derek Trucks, man, he does not play fast, but there's something about his playing that is just pure emotion. So how do you explain that? You know, so what I'm ultimately trying to say is try not to concentrate on playing at 1,000 beats a minute all the time, because that will detract you from what is really really important. Just remember it's one part of the overall picture. So it's great to be able to have the facility to do that. I know I work on it all the time because I want to be able to do that. But I do not make it my priority. In fact, now what I'm doing is working on voice leading more often um, than anything else. And that, to be honest, is way more challenging than playing a lick at, like I say, 1,000 beats per minute. Way more challenging. So what I urge you to do is yeah, work on speed, work on control, work on technique. It's all part of the overall picture, but do not make that a priority, because that's a pitfall that can be very very hard to get out of. So that's all I wanted to share with you today. Anyway, I'm going to take this arrow out of my neck and go and pay my gas bill. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing great. I will speak to you soon. Peace out.